Hey there, y'all. This is Jack, and today we are going to be discussing Record of Ragnarok, Chapter 92, Promise. Actually, a really excellent chapter. And before we dive right into this chapter review, please consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. I talk about Record of Ragnarok because I really love this series, alright? Now let's get that out of the way. Let's dive right into the review, shall we? So, yes, we get Soji's backstory, but no Valkyrie yet. None, which I'm surprised we didn't get her whatsoever. I'm thinking we're still gonna get her. I really do. I think next chapter for sure, because it does seem like this fight is coming to an end, and this fight is very unique in the way where it just does not show a Valkyrie. So yeah, I do believe we'll get her. All right, I believe. All right. So anyway, yeah, we cut to Soji just thinking back when he was still alive, when he was alive, but I won't say healthy because he's dying as he's right next to a sakura tree, just remembering his time as he's hanging out with Kondo. And he apologized to Kondo. He just brings up saying, I'm sorry, Kondo. When I was at the dojo, when I started training, yeah, I kind of started, going off and kind of started slicing up some people. And I am sorry for that. That I caused you so much trouble that you even had to apologize for me. And Kondo, he understands. He understands how Soji could get, and he understands that Soji, when he's in the zone, like he will like turn bloodthirsty. But he doesn't really kill them. He'll only go so far as to just really hurting them, slashing them up. But when they do mean to like kill him, yeah, he will kill. He will kill some fools. But yeah, Kondo gets it, and he's like saying, it's all right. You don't have to worry about it. But of course, Soji he's a kid at this point. He's a kid, and he's sad for everything he does. He does feel remorse. He's not, even though he could become a demon child, he still feels pretty bad with what he does and the trouble he puts Kondo into. But Kondo essentially tells him, it's all right. Essentially, you will become a real samurai one day. And Soji's like, wait, really? You think I could become a samurai? Kondo's like, yeah, of course. You got great potential. And Soji he's happy to hear that. He's like, all right, I'll become one. I promise. Really good stuff, with Soji and Kondo. Then we cut to back to the current timeline where Soji's on the ground bleeding out and Susanoo's standing up. Everyone thinking he's won at this point. Heimdall's announcing like, okay, yeah, Susanoo is more than likely won this fight. Susanoo collapses to the ground, but as he says, I am boiling here. Like even he believes he's won, and all the gods start cheering for Susanoo, but all of Soji's friends just start, like, man, they're like, they believe he's done, and even Kondo just starts shouting out for Soji. But Soji just twitches a finger. Even Susanoo is absolutely surprised by this, Kondo. And Soji, all he can says is, Kondo, not yet. I still haven't. I've yet to fulfill my promise to Kondo-san. And right there, everyone's surprised. Even Heimdall just announces it. Even Soji's beginning to get up as Soji gets up and says, until I give it everything I have, I can't. I can't die. Then we cut back right to when he was sickly and he was about to die in the fourth year of the Kendo period, year 1868 Edo, as we get Soji just continuing to practice the sword as he wants to get stronger. Even though he's dying from tuberculosis, he is still training and wanting to fight with his friends. He does not want to get rusty whatsoever. He wants to get stronger, but of course, he can only fight or put off this sickness for so long as he just collapses, spilling blood. But he continues to train and train so hard. Eventually, it just keeps up with him until he eventually just collapses. And when he attempts to get up, it does seem like this is the moment where he's dying, like he's gonna taking his last breaths. As he looks up and he sees his quote unquote inner demon, Onigo. And yes, Onigo is the, I guess you could say, like the demon, like the more like he like Soji doesn't have a split personality. It's not like an actual literal inner demon. This is like more of his bloodthirsty side of him that that really loves to fight and kill and see all the blood and guts and everything. But Soji, he seems to be more or less living in peace with it, as that he accepts it. But he does tell Oni son that yeah, you know what? Regardless of what's happening, I will still continue to go fight. And no, that's not how it's gonna go. Oni goes like, no, it's already over, Soji. We're dying right now, and this is the end. And Soji just starts breaking down into tears as he can't believe it, that this can't be how it happens. He still wants to continue to fight. He still wants to be with everyone. he doesn't want to die yet. And then, yes, again, a tragic, tragic story for Soji for sure. Like, geez, a child prodigy that will never be able to reach his potential because of his weakened body. But now we cut to him now, a modern time again, and he is standing up with his body. Is much more a better, healthy body. Not this moment, but when the fight started. As he is ready, as he wants to fight more, and his friends start cheering. Humanity starts cheering for him. As Soji just says, "All right, that's the way to go, Onigo. We should be able to fight him off." And Onigo says, "Even if we somehow manage to beat Susanoo, Soji, you will die." And Soji just smiles and says, "That's a samurai for you." As Onigo says, "Samurai, that's good. I see. Me and Soji using everything we have. All right then. Me and Soji, we will die together." As Soji's eyes widen and he gets blue eyes this time instead of the signature red. As they say everything, I will give everything I have. He would become a true samurai demon child. Scatter. And right there, all his friends start cheering for him. Kandao starts tearing up as Soji has become a true samurai. And right there, we see Soji staring right at Susanoo as he says, "The captain of the first unit of the Shinchigumi, Okita Soji, will make his move." And Susanoo just right there watches wide eyed as he just starts tearing up and says, "This is a reward. Descending from the Takamagara, all those dying or all those days swinging my sword alone, they are finally rewarded. I dreamed of someday using the swordsmanship that I have long honed for so long. I am convinced that my divine life was meant for this very moment. Okita Soji, thank you." End of chapter. End of chapter, and this chapter is a 9 out of 10. It was great, great writing for Soji, good backstory. And I'll admit, at first, I wasn't too sure about Onigo, but I'll admit it grew on me. So I do believe Onigo is a nice addition. It is a bit, I would say it's a bit odd we didn't get him before, but it does make sense that it would appear right now where Soji's about to die. And Soji's like, all right, it's time to just unleash everything. I wish we kind of got a hint of him in the previous chapters when Soji just went all blood red, kind of like he's going to use a breathing technique from Demon Slayer. But that's neither here nor there. I do believe this chapter is really, really good. And it seems like Soji's definitely going to die in this fight. So best humanity could hope for is a tie. But I'm gonna be frank with y'all. Susanoo still has a chance to win this fight. He really, really does. I'm leaning towards more of a tie now, but second option, Susanoo wins. I don't think Soji wins and he scores a point. I think it's either a tie or the gods win. That's my honest take. But let me know what you guys think. All right, and if you listen this far, I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.